is Kimberly Petty, and I would like to welcome you. I'm going to take a few minutes and just introduce myself, introduce Charles, let you know a little bit about us and also about our system. Like I said, I'm Kimberly Petty. I am married to Charles. We've been married for 9 years now, and we are full-time real estate investors. We've been doing this for going on 10 years, so it's quite a while, and it's been wonderful. It's really been a great thing for our lives and for our family. We both started off in corporate America. I worked in marketing for a large international telecommunications company, and Charles was actually an attorney. Um, but the schedules that we had weren't really conducive to the sort of family life that we wanted. Also, we worked very hard, um, but didn't always see that reflected in our paychecks. Not saying that we didn't make good money, because we did by most people's standards, but with the time that we put in, we knew that if we were working for ourselves, that we could actually make a lot more. So Charles was the one who first came to me with the idea of doing real estate investing, and actually purchased the first investment properties while we were still engaged. I actually had to change my way of thinking, because I thought, how in the world could you buy a house when we don't even have a house? So in my way of thinking, you couldn't own more than one house at a time, which was clearly incorrect. So that was the beginning of our real estate investing career. Started off that we had a partner, but realized that we could do it ourselves, and that's not saying anything against partners. You just need to make sure that everybody is bringing equal weight to the table if you have one, but that's a whole nother story. And anyway, so what we did was we decided that, well, first we started off doing real estate investing part-time, and then I got pregnant with our first child, our oldest, and we decided that I would not go back to work after I had the baby. And so we had that plan. I told my bosses, let everybody know. And then Charles came home from the office one day, really late as usual, and said, you know what, if we're really going to do this, I have to quit. He said, I need to be able to put all of my time and effort into doing this real estate. I can't be an attorney part-time and do real estate, or be an attorney full-time and try and do the real estate part-time and get the kind of results that we want. So we made a decision, we prayed about it, we talked about it, and we made a decision that he would indeed quit his job. And that's what we did, and we jumped in feet first. And it was an exhilarating time, and I'm going to tell you the truth that it was actually a scary time, because it was a big change, and change is always a little bit scary. But the good thing is that when you're challenging yourself, you're going to feel a little bit uneasy, but then at least you know you're doing something. You know, you're moving forward. You're not stuck in a rut and staying in that same space. So that's a good thing, but it was very scary. We started out, and it was very interesting, to say the least. I think in the beginning, a lot of people knew that we were beginners, and we actually, honestly, did get taken advantage of. We got involved in some deals that were not deals. The only people that made money were not us. And we had some really, really sharp learning curves. And like I said, we had a partner. We had to get rid of that. So we went through a whole learning curve. And if we like to say we got our advanced degree in the School of Hard Knocks. At times it was discouraging. There were times when, I cried. What are we doing? But through it all, Charles always said, we can do this, and this is the way for us to have freedom and to have a better life. And he was right. I believed in him and what he said, and together we came up with different ideas and different strategies, and okay, this didn't work, so let's try that instead. And fast forward to today, to where we are. And like I said, we are still full-time real estate investors. The life that we lead is one that we dreamed about, but of course we're aspiring to something that we're dreaming about now. But I mean, we are together every day. We both work from home. Our business is international now, which is quite a blessing. We have the free time to spend with our now 5 children. So gone from that first one who was there when everything kicked off to now having 5, 4 girls and 1 boy. And we're able to go to church on Wednesdays and Sundays to volunteer, do things with our children with their schools, um, send them to the type of school that we want them to go to, take nice vacations, and just live a life like we want to live it. And that's really important because we only come this way once. And so it's really important that you enjoy your life. And, we truly believe that we're meant to live an abundant life, to enjoy the time that we're here, because that allows us to be testimonies. Yes, we've had tough times. Again, like I said, we definitely have, but we've come through. And part of the reason why we decided to do this and create this system is because, well, there's 2 reasons. One was we saw how much investing in real estate changed our lives, and it changed them completely, totally, a complete 180. Again, freedom, creating our own paychecks, and going where we want, when we want, and just even the lessons that we're teaching our children about what's possible and what they can do and the type of life that they can lead. All of that is a result of us doing this real estate business. Secondly, after seeing what it did in our lives, and then seeing people that started and gave up, because there are people that started when we did, who had some same difficulties that we did and decided that they couldn't do it. And to see them still living the same life that they were living back then, it's just really sad. It's just really sad. And so if there's anything that we can do, to help someone live their dream, then we would love to do it. And that's one, why we do what we do. Like I said, we believe in abundance. There was someone who once said, well, if you teach everybody how to do what you do, then how are there going to be any houses for you to sell? And you have to laugh, because there are millions upon millions of houses in just a city. We don't think that just by telling other people how to do what we do, that means that we have less opportunity. Not at all. We believe that what goes around comes around. If you put out good, then good is definitely going to come back to you. So, in a nutshell, that's why we do it. It may sound silly, but if you ever, you get to know me and get to know us, that we really truly believe in that. We really believe in paying it forward, passing on blessings along, but we also believe in personal responsibility with things that happened with us in the past that didn't work out well. We always try to look and see, okay, what is it that we could do better next time around? And that's something that you are going to have to do in your real estate investing career, is to realize that no matter what you decide to do, you have to use the tools that are given to you, or the tools that you find, and it's on you. You are the master of your own destiny, and so what happens is a result of the actions that you take. And that's super important, in every area of life, and especially when you're making a major change. You've shown that you're interested, again, which is why you're here, why you're looking at me, and you're ready to take the next step. And again, it can be a little scary, but that's okay too. And as long as you do what you're supposed to do, you'll be fine. Everybody has different reasons for wanting to do this. You may want to quit your job. You may just want extra money. You may have kids you're trying to send off to college. I don't know. But, everybody has their own reason for doing this, which is a great thing. And, there's all these different motivations, but you just have to follow it. We've created literally a step-by-step system for you. And we've got tons of testimonials, which you've seen, of people all over the U.S. and now, internationally, making money doing what we do. So you can definitely do it. It's definitely within your reach. It's within your grasp right now. So, just go ahead and take advantage of this opportunity. Again, we only come this way once, and we want to make the best of it. So again, I want to welcome you on behalf of both me and Charles. Let you know we are so looking forward to the changes that you're going to make in your life. We'd love to hear about them. So to find out more so that you can go ahead and get started, go ahead and check us out at www.virtualrealestateriches.com. That was wrong. www.virtualwholesalingliches.com. One more time, it's www.virtualwholesalingliches.com. You'll open up a whole world of opportunity. You can do this business wherever you want. So go ahead, check it out right now so you can move forward. And again, look forward to hearing from you. Welcome.